reality in our times, the time 5784, and Baruch Hashem, I'm so happy that I started learning Torah so that I could understand what's going on in my life and in reality. And my belief system is not shaken in any of the crazy events that we've been seeing in our times, which, like we said, is the end of time. Because I know, because I've now realigned my belief system with basing it on knowledge that is based in wisdom and understanding. And when we're reading in the book of Esther, like we did in the last video, that God at that time was unhappy. And so a whole bunch of accidents were happening to Jews and non-Jews alike. And in our timeline, in our times, 5785, the end times, I'm seeing a lot of accidents happen. Just the things, all the plane crashes, all the, the bridge that gave way today in South Korea. A lot of accidents are happening both in the land of Israel and outside of the land of Israel, to the Jews and to everybody else. So that to me seems same. And we know, says King Solomon, that nothing is new under the sun. Pretty much everything that's happened has already happened. It's like a closed system. There's only so many stories to be told, and all of them have been told before. And the ultimate story is in the Torah, the story of the Jews, because the author of that story is God, who created a reality with wisdom. So that's why I'm happy that I have daily intellectual interaction with the Torah. I am learning, I'm considering, I'm thinking, I'm pondering, I'm meditating on it day and night. What am I understanding? And Baruch Hashem, we have so much information from smarter people from the times gone by in different generations where their spiritual level was higher, that have explained that this deeper understanding to be had is when you understand with wisdom, you base your belief system on knowledge that's rooted in wisdom, then you have a faith. Everything that happens is reinforcing that. So when I read yesterday in the book of Esther, where Haman had his decree, and it looks very much like what's happening in our world right now, that God was unhappy and he caused a whole bunch of accidents to happen. Well, my faith in this information, the wisdom of God, and literally all of our lineage and our tradition as Jews tells me, it makes me have a level of comfort in the whole thing that's happening, this whole process. I have faith. I know that all of creation was created really literally just to get to the redemption. And this is the way the story has unfolded because of basically how the nation of Israel has interacted with reality and how tightly they kept our connection and the covenant with God. So that's my understanding. My understanding, I feel, is like, I understand what's happening. Baruch Hashem. I'm not confused about October 7th in any way. I'm not confused about the rise in anti-Semitism. Baruch Hashem, it makes sense to me based on what I'm understanding from the Torah. God doesn't like it when the Holy Land is like the world number 2 place for gay and LGBTQ rights. God doesn't like that. That's anti-God. So it makes sense to me, all the things that are happening in this period of time, the end times. So we continue to read. So we